So, welcome. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? We're talking about incest. Hi, listen. Our society has been so chock full of this problem for a long time. It seeps into our media, it seeps into the stuff that we consume, and it's just accepted. And I'm so tired of it. It's been fetishized for so long. Why are people... Okay, so we're going to be making a tally today. So, what we have right now in there is we have Star Wars. Star Wars has incest because Luke kisses Leia. Next we have Harry Potter. Now Harry Potter has a whole bunch of it. It's actually kind of the core thing that's happening in there. It's the blood purists that keep marrying each other and they become cousins and sisters and wives and they're screwing each other until they can't use magic anymore, in the idea of like the Gaunts. Voldemort's mother wasn't able to use magic because she was berated and also so inbred that it became difficult to use. So, that's there. I thought that was only implied for a while, but no, it's actually there. And then, Owl House. Owl House does not have any incest. In the chat, if you guys start naming series, we're going to break them down and add them to the tallies. So, I already have another one that I know for sure has incest. And that is, drumroll please, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones has incest. You see a child get pushed out of a tower for catching a brother and sister having sex. So, that's right there. One that does not have incest. Hello, MS Ray. I'm going to actually bring y'all a little closer here. A little bit. There we go. So this is the counter that we have right now. We have 3-1 for incest, and that's not good. So let's continue down this road. How about that? Amphibia. Amphibia does not have incest. So no incest in Amphibia. And sadly, the Hulk... incest is in the Hulk, because in the Immortal Hulk, when he comes back to Earth, kills off the Avengers and stuff, he has incestuous children with his cousin She-Hulk. That happens in the comics. It's terrible, but it happens. Lord of the Rings, let's think about this. Is there incest in Lord of the Rings? I think that there is so we never see it on screen or in the book. No characters actually. So, I don't think that there is any on-screen incest in Lord of the Rings, but there is implied incest with the orcs. There is Lord of the Rings has implied incest because of the orcs. Sweet Home Alabama, if you're counting gods from Lord of the... here's the thing, Lord of the Ring books, the 3 books of Lord of the Rings does not have incest, except for the implied incest between the orcs while they are growing and eating each other and all that kind of stuff. That's where that is. The Witcher, okay. Oh, see, The Witcher feels like one where there is incest. I don't know enough about The Witcher. The television show... Ooh, the television show. Raven! Is there incest in The Witcher?
What?
Is there incest in The Witcher series?
There's gotta be, right?
I feel like there's gotta be, right? Do you want the other microphone? No, never mind. Oh, at the moment, we don't have an answer for The Witcher. So we're going to move on. Okay. Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls. No incest. No incest in Gravity Falls. Also, there is in Castlevania. Dang it, Castlevania. You got us with the incest. You got us there to 5. So right now, the count is 5 for incest, 1 implied incest, 3 for not incest. In Lord of the Rings, Arwen raises Aragorn since he was a baby. I feel like, they're not blood related. That's difficult. They aren't blood related, though. No blood relation. Oh, wait. Dang it. We have to do the incest of all incest. Oedipus Rex. Oedipus Rex got us to 6. Red Dead Redemption 2. Would Steven Universe count? Is there any incest in Steven Universe? They aren't siblings. They don't have DNA. None of them are having offspring. There is no inbreeding. Even when they do find the human zoo, people are chosen to have children. So I guess it's the only people that have children in the human zoo on Steven Universe are chosen, and I think that that's specifically to avoid incest. So Steven Universe, no incest. I already got Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is part of the 5. Breaking Bad. I don't think that there is any. Is there incest in Breaking Bad? Ooh. There's one that no one ever thinks about. Lilo and Stitch, the series, has incest. Lilo and Stitch, the series, incest. Because all of the experiments, all 262 of them, are called cousins. They all were made by Jamba in his lab. And there is the pink Stitch named Angel, who becomes Stitch's girlfriend, and they go on dates. So he is kissing his cousin. So, yes, there is incest. Adopted people are... I find it so funny that you're like, your list is kind of controversial. We're talking about incest. That is controversial. That is what we're doing here. So Lilo and Stitch, incestuous. Avatar: The Last Airbender, no incest. There's no weird vibes. That's all My wife just said that there's weird vibes in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, here's my... dang it. Another anime. Ouran Host Club. Incest. Ouran Host Club has incest. The 2 twin brothers. Oh, yeah. It's disgusting.
Whether they're actually faking it or not.
It doesn't matter if they're faking it or not. Raven, if you want to be part of this conversation, come get a microphone. No. I knew it. Ouran doesn't count, not too much on the twins. They are incestuous. I don't think that there's any in Doctor Who. Oh, Raven, Doctor Who's been around for so long, there has to be at least I'm putting Doctor Who in implied, because it's gone on for so long that there has to be incest in there. There has to be, because of how much it permeates, especially British culture. British culture, you throw a stone in there. Oh, gosh. Darn it. Lovecraft. Lovecraftian. Say what? The doctor made out with his mother-in-law. Boom. Roasted. Naruto. Raven. Does Naruto have incest in it? No. No incest in Naruto. We're going to count that. We're going to count it. Wait. They have those clans. Anything that has clans usually has some type of incest, right, guys? Oh, got him in DC with that. Got him in DC. Okay. No, here's the thing. What is your name? In Naruto, the clans have to marry each other. Okay. So, I'm gonna guess that yes, there is incest in Naruto. Itachi dates his cousin. Dang it! See, you guys, if you guys bring up a series, someone else has to bring... I need someone on Google. I'm not going to be Googling these things. I'm going to go off of whatever...
We don't want a footprint.
I don't want a footprint on this, so you guys have to bring it up, and then I'll put it on the tally. Okay. So, what's one? Atlantis. Oh, dang it. No, but here's the thing. They still had children. For thousands of years. They were stuck down there. Raven, if you're going to be part of this conversation, get a microphone.
No.
Ooh, I'm about to pass one to you. Oh, I'm going to put implied incest for... oh gosh. Atlantis. Because there had to be at some point. Because they were stuck underground as a society. They were stuck down there. There was a limited dating pool. They still had children when our people get there, which means that people were banging all the way up until the end. So yes, implied incest from this lost tribe. Ooh, let's continue. Let's continue down this road. Let's continue. Kim Possible. No incest. Blue's Clues. No incest. What? Blue's Clues has adultery? No. Get a microphone if you're going to be part of this. What did I just scroll on to? We are figuring out which series has incest and which series do not, and if it outweighs each other. Right now, incest is winning because, like, implied is kind of a maybe. Implied is where maybe there was incest, maybe there was not. I am going to put tentatively, there is no incest in Supernatural. Even though the fandom wants the brothers to kiss, there is no incest in Supernatural. So let's continue. Let's go down the train of no incest. What is it called? The Magic School Bus. No. Does the count as what have I stumbled onto? Does that count as implied? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. In How to Train Your Dragon, the series, Race to the Edge, Roughnut gets married to Fishlegs, and the twins say that they are a package deal. Ooh. Raven, the twins from How to Train Your Dragon, they say, like, when they get married that they are a package deal. Is that incestuous?
No, because incestuous has to do with, like, sex.
So no, it is not incestuous. There is no romance between the two twins. They never kiss, they never touch each other, nothing. Rick and Morty. Yes, Rick and Morty has incest. Damn it, we're tied up again. Ted Lasso. No incest in Ted Lasso. Arrested Development. Implied. There is incest. There's sexual feelings for his cousin, the young boy. Clueless. What is Clueless? What's Clueless? Tell. Up. Psych has no incest. At least among the main cast. It's a 2000s movie. It's stepbrothers and stepsister. Ooh. Do they kiss? What do they do? What did they do in Clueless? What did they do? Because I do count step-siblings as siblings. You don't do that. You don't do it. Because you're being raised as each... She-Ra. Oh, wait. She-Ra has implied... Damn it. She-Ra has implied incest. Because She-Ra and Catra are raised as sisters by a single mother. So yes, and then they kiss. Implied incest. they do get in a relationship at the end, then yes, there is incest in Clueless. Dang it! Okay. Another, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. No incest. Let's go with that. Attack on Titan. There is incest in the backstory of Attack on Titan. Okay. I don't KMP. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, yes, there is, because the twin girls are incestuous with each other. They even bring it up when they're flirting with that one boy that stands up for one of the twins, that they can share them, and that there would be sexual relations between them. Disgusting. Oh my god, I didn't want to leave, but I need to go. Oh no. Okay. So, Arthur does not have incest. Sesame Street does not have incest. The Barbie movies does not have incest. I'm gonna put 5 for the Barbie movies, because there's at least 5 Barbie movies with no incest. I'll come back, hopefully. I hope you do too. Oppenheimer. I never watched Oppenheimer. Is there any incest in Oppenheimer? I'm gonna put no. I'm about to put... Do I put no? I never saw Oppenheimer. And I understand why you brought up Oppenheimer, because we talked about the Barbie movies. I'm gonna put no. There was no incest in Oppenheimer. There is no incest in the Spectacular Spider-Man. There is no incest in the Iron Man movie. There is no incest in the Avengers movie. There is no incest in... oh gosh. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Jurassic Park. Do the dinosaurs count? There is no incest in Jurassic Park. Okay, we're doing good, guys. The no incest is winning right now, guys. You see that? When you put your mind to it, there is more without incest. Let's continue down this road. Did they say Psyche K? No, they did not. In Shadowhunters, the romantic pair think that they're siblings while dating. Ah, dang it! Implied incest for Shadowhunters. What in God's name did I just scroll on to? We are figuring out if there is incest, if there is too much incest in all of our media, so we are taking a tally. I don't think that there is any in Psyche K. There is none in Mob Psycho. There is none in... I'm having to think twice. Oh, there is none in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't... God damn it, I don't think God is involved here, my guy. Ah, dang it. Definitely incest in Psyche K. Brother talks about wanting to marry his sister. Oh, dang it! Oh, you're right. Dang it. I forgot about that guy. See, this is why I need y'all here. I would have gotten that wrong. So, Psyche K, incest. Let's continue down this line. Let's continue. Let's think about it. Merlin has incest. Dang it! Merlin does have incest because in the first season, Arthur and Morgana were trying to, and also the Arthurian mythos already had incest in it, so that was already baked in. Disney's Robin Hood, no incest. Venom the book has incest? Dang it. I'm going to take your word for it. Alright, so let's see the tally that we have right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29, no incest. And then we have 5, 10, 15, 17, that took way too long to figure out. 17 with incest, and then 5 implied incest. So, we're doing good so far. The Odyssey. Does the Odyssey have incest? I mean, it's Greek. It's very Greek. And the Greeks always have incest. Okay, there is a version of the Odyssey. No, no, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. They just became tunnel buddies, and that's disgusting, but fine. So, there's an account in... there's a version of the Odyssey out there where Odysseus' son Telemachus marries Circe, the sea witch one that turned people into pigs, but it is also implied in there that Odysseus once slept with Circe while on the island to appease her of some kind, so it's not incest, but they were tunnel buddies. Dungeons and Dragons, I think, is incest. If there's Greek gods, okay, so the Odyssey implied incest because of the Greek gods. Oh gosh darn it, Hercules, the Disney's Hercules has incest because they have Zeus and Hera, which are siblings. They are a happily married couple in that one. Oh, dang it. Ooh, Dungeons and Dragons has implied incest. I think that there is something in there somewhere. The Great has implied. Okay, so The Great has implied incest. Interview with a Vampire. Lorest and his mother. Dang it! Disgusting. 17 again, Zac Efron movie where he got with it. Oh my god. Up and Back to the Future. Back to the Future, mother and son. Oedipus yet again, you bastard. Okay. Alright. We need to beef up the not incest again. So, Lazy Town. No incest. Let's find another one. Let's find another one. Ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee, ah. Let's think, guys. What has Back to the Future dude literally did it with his mom in the movie? No, they were getting up to it. For some reason. He wasn't saying no to his mom. He wasn't saying no to his mom for some reason. No means no, people. Don't sleep with your mom. Don't do it. Don't sleep with your dad either. Or your uncle. Or your grandma. Don't do it. It's not good for you. Okay. Alright. Ah, dang it. What is that, Raven? What's that Rick and Morty alien show? What is that Rick and Morty alien show? Solar Opposites has incest. I don't know where, but it was made by the same people as Rick and Morty, and there's incest in there. Ah, dang it, Family Guy. Here, I gotta start a new line. Family Guy has incest. American Dad has incest. Oof. Okay. Something that doesn't have incest, something that does not have incest is Parks and Recs. No incest. There's an American Horror Story episode with American Horror Story. Incest. Dang it, we were almost there. We're gonna get there at some point. Let's continue this. It's only been 30 minutes. It's only been 30 minutes, and the scales are so wonky here. This is way too much incest compared to not incest. Spider-Man No Way Home, no incest. Give me a second. Yeah, there was 2 there already, I believe. Does Scary Movie have incest? Does Scary Movie have incest? I don't think so. No incest in Scary Movie. My Little Pony, no incest. Good. No, My Little Pony, no incest. Care Bears, no incest. South Park has incest. This is awesome. Let's continue. I need someone to actually read the comments out to me, so I don't have to keep leaving the frame. But no one wants to do that for me. So let's continue. Oh, I'm running out of stuff. Daredevil, no incest. Pretty sure. Moon Knight, no incest. Oh, dang it. Do any of the Deadpool movies have incest? I know that he makes fun of it. He makes Captain America with Peggy's niece. Incest. Captain America. Dang it, Winter Soldier. Unfortunately, does WWE count as incest since Vince? Dang it. Okay, so WWE. I'm going off of y'all. Let's continue. So, make sure you guys are sharing the live. If we get past 20 people, I'll put music on. If we get past 20 people in this live, I will put music on for y'all. Goodness, I'm hot. It's so warm in here. It's very. Project Hail Mary, no incest. That's a good one. Okay, let's go. What is it called? Interstellar, no incest. Oh, dang it. Do you know what does have incest? Do you know what does have implied incest? Zathura, the Jumanji sequel. Before the Jumanji sequels, it had the older sister has a crush on the astronaut that they pick up, and that astronaut is her younger brother, all grown up in the game. So Zathura has incest. Bridge to Terabithia, no incest. I love Project Hail Mary. Been meaning to read the book. Yeah, it's good. What are we referring to? We are figuring out what has incest, what has implied incest, and what has no incest. I hope that makes sense to you. And I like that I just have my little wand here with my lapel mic attached to it. It lets me wave something around. Go over Captain America again. So Captain America goes back to the past, marries Peggy, but his younger self in the present of Captain America Winter Soldier went on a date with Peggy's niece, which is his niece because he was the guy that Peggy married, so he went on a date with his own niece. Little Nightmares, no incest. Thank you. There's Resident Evil Village, no incest. Resident Evil 7, no incest. What film was this? He goes back, at Endgame. Captain America goes back in time at Endgame to become an old man and grow up with Peggy after returning all of the Infinity Stones to where they were supposed to be in the timeline. So, as he went back, he stayed back, married Peggy, which means that he was the person that Perry married, grew up, and his younger self and his older self were living concurrently during Captain America Winter Soldier, where he goes on a date with Peggy's cousin. Not cousin, niece. In Stardew Valley, you can date siblings at the same time. Does that count as only implied? So, just like how I said that in the Odyssey, there is a version where Odysseus sleeps with Circe, and then his son Telemachus grows up and marries Circe. Just because you sleep with the same partner does not mean that it was incest. So, Stardew Valley, no incest. Date everything, no incest. Date everything has no incest. Hunger Games. Do you guys, was there any incest in Hunger Games? Tell me right now. Incest in the Hunger Games. Anything like that? Anything happening? Anything going on? I'm going to put no. No incest in the Hunger Games. Fantastic. Good. No incest in the Hunger Games. Let's continue down. Let's continue. So far, no incest is winning. I'm so happy. Twilight. They are living as siblings. I'm going to put Twilight as implied incest, because while they are not siblings, they are posing as siblings while dating outside of it all. GTA 5. Does GTA 5 has incest? Is there like a... I don't know anything about GTA 5. Please tell me if GTA 5 has incest. I'm going to keep Twilight as implied incest, because while they are adoptive family and all that kind of stuff, they do not view themselves as siblings. They are just posing as siblings. So it is only implying incest outside of that relationship to the rest of the world. We're talking about anything. I don't think that there's any incest in Deadpool. I think that it's all just implied. I think that it's all just jokes. Does Deadpool ever kiss himself? Dang it! Loki has incest! Loki, the TV show, has incest because he's kissing himself. Or is that masturbation? It's incest. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Anything, I don't think it matters. Yes! Anything at all. Anything at all. We are talking about this. So, just joined, what the hell. Hello, Zoe. We are making a list. We are tallying up incest, implied incest, no incest in all forms of media. The news has incest. Dang it. Peace and love, gang. That's a good way of dipping out of here real quick if you felt uncomfortable. Ushinoko? What is that? I don't know that one. Ah, there's a ton of animes, aren't there? There's a ton of animes that we could beef this up with. Ah, dang it. Rent-A-Girlfriend. Quintuplets. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it! Oh, we're gonna have to get the one with Rudius. marries his sister, his half-sister, and his cousin. You always walk into stuff at step sibling videos. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Step sibling videos. Yep. That's incest right there. I'm gonna have to put like at least 5 for the porn industry. Anyone already said Star Wars? Star Wars was actually number 1. Star Wars was number 1 because of the siblings kissing. I actually made a video about that on my YouTube channel where I was going to make this like stretch it out and do 1 video a day where I'd only talk about 3 examples of this per video, but I was like, no, I want to get this out of the way because I don't want to have incest on my board for that long. Not gonna lie, this is funny as hell. I'm short. AI ads. Recent AI ads. Okay, AI. I'm gonna put 3 for AI because AI loves incest. Oh, dang it. There's a romance book that I did not think was gonna go this way, but there is I need to look it up. I'm gonna call this one out. They aren't siblings, but they call each their parents get married. Their parents get married, and I'm so mad. It's called. Oh gosh. It's just called Mine by A.K. Rose, and it's 3 brothers preying on their adoptive stepsister, and it's disgusting. I couldn't get past it. Ugh. I'm upset that it's still on my library. I'm gonna delete it. My boyfriend came across one made him vomit. Yep. Okay. What else? There's, oh gosh darn it. Sword Art Online. Incest. Legend of Vox Machina. No incest. Yay. Fantastic. Does Legend of Korra... Did we already talk about Legend of Korra? Because Legend of Korra has those twins that are weird together. I don't think Legend of Korra has incest. I'm going to say no on that. The coffin of... Oh gosh! The coffin of Andy and Lyra. Or whatever it... Lele. Yeah, that's just all about incest. That whole game is about incest. And I hate that I know that. I hate that I come across these things because I'm like, oh, that's a cool art style. Everyone's like kind of gray. The only color is like in their eyes and stuff and the outline around them. I'm like, that's cool. And then I look deeper and it's terrible. Ben 10, no incest. Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go, no incest. I saw 2 clips and was like, hell no. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, so Sonic the Hedgehog as a franchise has incest in it. And it's only because of inconsistencies with relationships. So, in the main timeline, Sonic and Amy like each other, but they have that on again, off again, where Amy's always chasing Sonic, and Sonic is always too fast, and yada 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 yada. We know this. Amy likes Sonic, Sonic likes Amy, but is too uncommitted to actually be with her. And then, what puts a rock right in the middle of the lawnmower, what stops this train on its tracks is Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground has Sonic and Amy be siblings, where they are triplets with the Green Hedgehog as well. I don't know his name. I don't remember his name. But Sonic and Amy in that continuity have are siblings, but outside of that continuity, they are not siblings. But overall, because of that, Sonic the Hedgehog franchise has incest in it. So sadly, it has to go over there. What the heck? Yeah, no, it's weird that they have, that it's just like, Sonic Underground. Okay, what? But here's the thing. Do we see any incest? Is there any so with One Piece, I don't see, like, yes, if we were going to say, in this world, there has to be incest somewhere in it, but in the storyline that we follow, I'm going to say One Piece, no incest. I'm going to say One Piece, no incest. Ooh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. See, okay. You're Googling? That's a good idea. Someone has to Google. I'm not Googling it. I'm going off of what y'all say. Does the Cleveland Show have incest? It's in the same family as Family Guy and American Dad, which both have incest, and so I'm going to put an honorary incest for the Cleveland Show. Dragon Ball 7? Okay, so... Okay, so One Piece has one chapter with a cousin in love, but it's not reciprocated. Dang it, I gotta take a point away, give it to incest. It just had to be in there, huh? It just had to be there. It helps with the story, right? It's so fantastic to just throw incest into a story for no reason. Does Dragon Ball... Okay. The story of the 6 wives of Henry VIII. Ooh. Is there incest in Henry VIII? No, I think in that storyline where he is just hopping from children... Oh, no! Yes, Henry VIII, because of royalty, there is incest. Because all royalty is related to each other. Where is your opal bait? You don't get... You guys don't get opal while I'm talking about incest. That's a rule that I'm putting out there. When I am going off on this kind of debauchery on my channel, I'm not bringing my daughter in here. How about that? You need her fashion experience? Too bad, Amanda. Too bad. Okay. Yes, Opal needs to stay as an innocent little sweetheart. So far, let's get a count. Let's get a count so far. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 52, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. So, 47 for incest, 52 for no incest. So far, the light is winning. But if we put implied incest along with incest, this side is winning by 7 or 5. It's winning by 5. Okay. All right. Scooby-Doo. No incest. Okay. Alright, so we're back on track now. We're back on track. We gotta beef up these numbers. American Dragon, Jake Long, no incest. Jackie Chan Adventures, no incest. Aquanauts, no incest. The Backyardigans, no incest. A lot of Disney movies have no incest. So, Little Mermaid, no incest. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, no incest. Aladdin, no incest. Let's keep going down this list. Beauty and the Beast, no incest. Is there incest? Is there incest in Once Upon a Time? In the TV show Once Upon a Time, is there incest? Because that whole family dynamic is messed up. Is there incest in? Ooh, I'm racking my brain right now. So, Emma never touches anyone that is directly her father, mother, cousin, or anything. Pinocchio never touches anybody. Emma, the prince. No. If King Triton created all mermaids, wouldn't that have created his merwife? So kinda incest. Smurfs! No incest. What did you walk into? We're talking about incest, Melissa. Melissa, we're talking about incest. So, so King Triton is never said in the movie of The Little Mermaid to have made all the mermaids. He is just part of the mermaid people. And in the TV show, he had people that were rulers before him. He's not an immortal god like Poseidon or anything like that. He is just a merman who happens to be king. He's not... The show doesn't count. He's not Poseidon. His name is Triton. His name is Triton. He does not. He is not the god of the sea. His scepter controls the sea, and it's passed down from king to king. So no, he is part of a bloodline of rulers of mer people, much like how the King of England didn't create all English people. Lion King. Ooh, Lion King. Does Lion King... They're all part of the same pride. They're all part of the same pride. Lion King. Incest. Incest because in a pride, the head of the pride, the alpha male, impregnates all the women in the pride, and all of them are his children, and that's what... It's not like Nala was Scar's daughter, and that's the only other male lion that we see in the Lion King. Yep, Nala and Simba are siblings, so that is another point for the incest pile. Incest pile. Kira and Kovu, oh goodness. Lion King 2, incest. Big Hero 6, no incest. The Incredibles, no incest. I know Rule 34 might prove me wrong, but it's not in the official show. Ghibli movies. Howl's Moving Castle, no incest. Princess Mononoke, no incest. I'm thinking. Spirited Away, no incest. Kiki's Delivery Service, no incest. What is Rule 34? Do not look it up. I was young once. Don't do it, children. Grave of the Fireflies, no incest. Only Yesterday, no incest. When Marie Was There, no incest. Totoroto, no incest. That's not how you say it, but that's how I read it the first time I saw it, so that's how I say it. Okay. Let's. Minecraft movie. No incest. But Minecraft does have incest. Because people breed the villagers together. And all the villagers are related. When you have 2 villagers and then you make it 42 villagers for all the trades. They had 2 incest. Whisper of the Heart. No incest. Poroko Rusco. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm going to count it as no incest. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda, you've been fantastic with all these names. I think that this is a good stopping place. We've been going for 56 minutes. I will be cutting this down. This all will be on YouTube. So I think I'm going to call it there. Let's get a tally of our... This is our final tally of incest or no incest, where we were tallying up to see how much incest there is in media. Anyways, I'm calling it here. Bye-bye.